Ooh, it's an early one this morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It is currently 5 a.m. Now, hopefully some of you have checked out my recent video on the Polar Pro backpack. So you probably have watched that pretty cool, I enjoyed it, B-roll sequence. And you know, that got me thinking, this is a pretty good opportunity to do a bit of a vlogtorial about low light shooting. I'm currently using the Panasonic GH4, which is known for being awful in low light situations. In fact, anything above ISO 800 I deem pretty much unusable. So here are some of my tips to increase your chances of getting better shots in low light. First things first, start with your camera. You have to know your camera inside out. Like I said before, I'm shooting on the Panasonic GH4 and I know that it will not allow me to go above 800 ISO. Anything above that, footage is going to start to look super grainy and pretty much unusable. So, get your camera, head outside, stay inside, just use your camera. Know what your camera can handle in certain situations. If it's low light, I know my camera can do this. I'm going to test at each ISO and then I'm going to import this. Test at each ISO and then import that footage into your computer. Look at it side by side and see, oh yeah, okay, so this footage at ISO 100, 200 looks amazing. This footage at ISO 1000 is starting to pretty much look unusable. I wouldn't really accept that in my videos. So get outside, do whatever you need to do, just shoot more. Use your camera, don't worry about it being your first vlog, don't worry about making your first video, just shoot. There is no such thing as perfect, so don't worry about it. Something is better than nothing, and this is just going to be test footage for you to know later on that you can dial in your camera settings. If you're just starting out, the chances are you won't have a huge selection of lenses to choose from. Regardless of what you got to work with, this advice is universal for cameras that can't handle well in low light situations. And that is, shoot as wide open as possible. By that I mean use the smallest f-stop aperture your lens allows you. For example, the 9 to 18mm lens I'm currently using has an aperture range of 4 to 5.6. So to allow the most light to hit the sensor, I need to shoot at aperture 4 at 9mm. Because the more you zoom in, the bigger restriction you have on what aperture range you can use. Now, even at aperture 4, that's not going to let enough light hit the sensor. However, if I were to switch to my 25mm prime lens that has an aperture of 1.8 and I shoot at that 1.8 aperture, it's going to allow more light through that larger aperture size to hit the sensor, which is going to mean the lens and the camera will handle better in low light situations.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, feeling that vibe, feel so lit. There's a me and you now, let's make that vibe.
And thirdly, find light. Like I said, go out into the city centre because they're perfect for this. There's tons of light, street lights, bus lights, whatever light, shop lights. Go stand in front of it, get your friends to stand in front of it, whatever. Like now, I'm just standing in front of an ATM. It's nothing special, it's just a blue light, looked cool to me. And it's a great way to add some character and some coolness to your video, but just be careful with overhead lighting because that can create raccoon eyes. And raccoon eyes are not great. going to make your subject look hideous. So here are some examples of what I've been able to capture today. If you want to see more, please go check out the Polar Pro review on the backpack I did a few days ago. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do leave comments, give me advice. Did you enjoy this type of video? Are the vlog tutorials good? I want to start doing more normal vlogs also on this channel and my other channel, which is a family vlog kind of channel, the Cranstons. Now, go explore, go create more, and please do let me know what you guys capture. Let me know how you get on, tag me. Peace.
Something that I'm breathing, telling me to sleep in. Fix behind my lids like nothing gets done. Living by a bad truth, swallow it like who knew.